Hi, this is Sarantos. It's September, and that means summer's almost done. I hope you all had a great summer. I personally love fall. I love the falling leaves, the changing of the seasons. By the end of the summer, I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of sick of the summer and the heat. In Chicago here, we have all 4 seasons, so it's definitely nice to be able to transition. Otherwise, I think I get bored of the same temperature year-round. So this month, the new song is called Whiskey. The origin of this song is me walking around and seeing a sign about whiskey. I started thinking, I don't really remember many whiskey songs or songs about whiskey, so I thought this would be kind of cool, and in my head I envisioned country, rock. That's the type of genre I envisioned. I figured whiskey is one of the most popular beverages, and since no one's really written a song about it, I figured I'd attack it. I wanted the lyrics not be limited to cliches, and I wanted them to be purposeful but have a double meaning. I wanted them to be able to relate to alcohol, drinking, sometimes having a good time, but also to love. Is there a story more powerful in the universe than love? So I thought this could be a really cool way to approach this song and this topic. I wanted to paint a vivid story, but I wanted to make it relatable. I didn't want people to be able to not relate to it. Not everybody drinks. Some people drink excessively, some people don't. So I really didn't want the song to just be about bourbon or just be about whiskey. And I wanted them to be able to enjoy either glass. They wanted to make it about their significant other, or they wanted to make it about a drink. I thought it could be cool and different. Of course, when I thought about the music video, I really wanted to make a funny video. I hadn't done that in a couple months, and I'd like to do that a couple times a year. Because the song in its very essence is about addiction, I thought it could be about someone who's addicted to whiskey and who's addicted to many things that aren't good for him. And then of course at the end, he finds a loving, caring soul that helps him with his addiction. So really the premise of this song and even the video is about human weakness. I think we're human, which means we have weaknesses, we have faults. Whether we admit it or not, we definitely and certainly do. Some of us are addicted to alcohol, some of us to men or women, some of us to the thrill of gambling. There's always something that we have as a vice, as a weakness. It could be food, it could be anything. And God knows there's a lot of temptations and vices out there. So maybe we're tempted by something, maybe we've given into it, maybe we've tasted it. Maybe we've gotten over that addiction, but we worry we're going to relapse one day. Maybe we're even struggling right now at this very moment to free ourselves from its grip. Whatever our story, whatever your story, this song and video is about someone who's in deep trouble with his addiction. And eventually, by finding the right person, they're able to overcome it. And I hope you do the same. If you've already done it, I hope you continue to not relapse back into your addiction. I think the right support system is definitely needed. Whether it's a good friend, whether it's a lover, whether it's a boss, whether it's anybody, whoever helped you get through it, I think at some point in our lives we've benefited from the kindness of others. We should remember this, and when we see someone who needs our help with their addiction, we should give back. When I was trying to figure out what charity to pick for this song, a fan was kind enough to point out Alcoholics Anonymous, and we had an interesting discussion about their addiction with alcohol. I've never been addicted to alcohol, and I do have an occasional drink, but their story really touched me. And I think people think of Alcoholics Anonymous, and sometimes they make fun of it on TV shows and movies, but when I researched it, they really are a great organization. They offer support, they don't care what nationality you are, they don't care what kind of drinking problem you have, they don't care if you're a man or a woman, they don't judge you. And I think there's value to that. They don't care how old you are, they don't care about what kind of degree you have. And I can respect that, and I hope you can too. So anyway, I've rambled on enough. I hope you guys have a great month of September, and October's right around the corner. I have a really cool song for you next month. It's one of my favorite songs off this album. It's called A Halloween Song. And unlike a lot of my songs, this one's happy and really a party type of song. I think it'll definitely lift your spirits and get you in the mood for Halloween. Have a great rest of the month, have a great day, and thank you so much for your support. Let's keep growing old together.